Epistemology is the philosophical study of knowledge, including its nature, origins, and limits. It's also known as the theory of knowledge. Hello, and welcome back to the Manor Bund. Today, we're exploring a subject that lies at the heart of how we think, learn, and grow: epistemology. At its core, epistemology asks fundamental questions about knowledge. What is it? How do we know what we know? And perhaps most importantly, how do we distinguish truth from mere belief? These questions might sound abstract, but they shape how we approach everything from science to history, to the way we make daily decisions. So let's break it down. Epistemology is a branch of philosophy concerned with nature, origin, and limits of knowledge. It prompts us to ask, what counts as knowledge? What makes something true? And how can we justify what we believe? It's not just theoretical. These questions impact our ability to navigate the world, make decisions, and discern fact from fiction. To make this more relatable, let's examine 3 real-world examples of epistemology in action. Imagine you see dark clouds gathering outside, and you predict rain. But on what basis do you know this? Do you rely on past experiences? Did you check a weather forecast? Or is it just intuition? Epistemology helps us critically examine the basis of that knowledge. Are your beliefs grounded in observable evidence or assumptions? This kind of analysis is crucial in areas like science and medicine, where accurate predictions are everything. Also consider technology. Your smartphone, for example. Most of us know how to use our devices, but how many of us understand how they actually work? Our knowledge, in this case, depends largely on trust. Trust in engineers, developers, and manufacturers. Epistemology forces us to ask, how much of what we consider knowledge is built on trust? And how do we decide who or what is trustworthy? And in this final example, let's take history. You likely believe George Washington was the first president of the United States. But how do you know this? Is it because it's written in textbooks? Or is it because you've seen documents or historical evidence? Or is it because you were taught this in school? Epistemology reminds us to question sources, evaluate evidence, and identify potential biases. This is especially critical in today's world, where misinformation or malinformation can spread so easily. At its essence, epistemology teaches us to think critically about what we believe and why we believe it. It's not about doubting everything. It's about cultivating a disciplined mind, one that seeks truth through evidence, reason, and reflection. Whether you're making personal decisions, evaluating news stories, or diving into complex debates, epistemology provides a framework for sound judgment and intellectual honesty. If this topic intrigued you, consider subscribing to the channel for more discussions on philosophy, knowledge, and critical thinking. And in the comments, let me know what's something you've questioned lately. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.